Welcome to our channel. Today, how did we eat? The best thing that helped me feed the babies was that pillow. It's a double pillow, so I used to put them sleep there, and then they used to feed themselves. Now there's this challenge. How did they get to feed themselves? Maybe and when they were younger, how do you used to feed them when they were younger? Given that I did not have feeding chairs, the reason I did not have feeding chairs is first, they are pricey. Second, my house is a little bit small. And then the third worry I had was like, how was I going to dispose? And I had to get them in two. So I think the main issue actually was money. So we used to feed them together. We put them to sit together, or we have one person feeding them. That there is my nanny. She's a very lovely lady. She really helped me feed them. So we used to, at this time they were trying to stand on their own. So they used to stand there. Then you just feed them one by one. They eat pole pole too, with no hurry. They used to really like yogurt, especially in the flavor of vanilla. So I used to get in small packs the small ones in double packs so that each of the babies has their own. So they used to just drink without any problem. There you can see them, they're just having their snack. It's actually a tea break snack, so they're just eating there. And actually the one with a brown hoodie, or I'd say sweater, used without a hat actually, really used to like yogurt so much. At some point you're going to see him trying to like take yogurt from the spoon like it's a straw. And one thing that has really had me wondering how babies are. When I was younger, I really feel like when I was their age, I really wasn't exposed to straws, or we can just call them these babies that the pandemic babies who can just walk around with straws without any problem. At this age, right now, they're around 2 and they can perfectly use straws without like struggling whether the drink or juice they're having is going to get up the straw. There again, you can see the one who is trying to fall down is Canon. Maybe his legs were tired at this point, so he's basically going to fall over anytime from now. When they were tired, we used to move them. So you hold them, the two of them, together. You hold one next to you, of course, next to your belly, then the other one uko at the far end next to your legs. But by the time they're getting to, you are holding them, it's going down to be a struggle because they'll be fighting for attention when they are next to you, unlike when each of them is standing on their own. It was such a good time. We really had no challenge feeding them. They were not really difficult feeders, unlike now when you're really struggling to feed them. So I would really recommend comparing this. And if I will have a feeding chair, I really feel like they will really feed well if they had a feeding chair. So for any twin mom or anyone who's expecting twins, I would really recommend that you get a feeding chair. It will really ease you, because at this point you're really seeing that there's a lot of food is being spilled, which could have been reduced if there was a feeding chair, because they are seated at one point, and like when there's nothing holding on to them. So when you're trying to feed them, someone is already standing. You're trying to feed them, someone is already moving their neck. And like when they're on a feeding chair, they are sitting still without moving. But it was such a nice time. I can't really complain. I think the only thing I can say is we thank God we were able to have what we had at that time. And for now, I'm able to tell mothers you can what to get and what can really be useful to them. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Keep watching. Remember to subscribe, like, and share.